How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing this cool Jund Value deck that I found on YouTube from the user CGB, CovertGoBlue Gaming, I think it's called. I'll leave a link to the description of his channel. Make sure to check it out. He's pretty cool content creator. But he made a deck for standard that I kind of converted into historic here, and it's a Jund sacrifice-esque deck. You're trying to get a bunch of value out of sacrifice effects and things of that nature. It's kind of focused around the card Corvold, Fey Cursed King. And what this card says is that when it enters the battlefield or attacks, you sacrifice another permanent. Then whenever you sacrifice a permanent, you put a 1/1 counter on Corvold and you get to draw a card. So we use pretty much everything that has sacrifice that's good in its name here. So got a couple of Vraska for value to sacrifice something. We get a draw double with Corvold out there then. Nice little removal spell as well. Mayhem Devil, of course, shoots down anything as we sacrifice stuff. Got the good old cat oven shenanigans in here. Gilded Goose can ramp us. It can create food tokens that can also be sacrificed as well. Sacrifices foods itself. And then we got Trail of Crumbs, which is another great value piece here for the food stuff going on. And whenever you sacrifice a food, you can pay 1 to put a permanent from the top of your library into your hand, which everything in our deck is a permanent, so we will never miss. And then we got a few Kroxa, one of my additions to the deck here, which is just a good value spell. It sacrifices itself, so you get that trigger with Mayhem Devil, Corvold, and actually Gadrak, who we haven't talked about yet. And you can also sacrifice it to Witch's Oven for some extra value, creating 2 food tokens, or you can sacrifice it to Phyrexian Tower, make some mana, which is quite good. And then we got a couple treasure map to go along with kind of the theme here, digging through our deck if things are slow. And then once it flips, we create a bunch of treasures, which we can sacrifice to it to draw cards, or just sacrifice in general to make mana or shoot down stuff with Mayhem Devil. And then the last card we didn't talk about here is Gadrak. The reason I liked this deck was because he was playing this card, and this is something I've been trying to find a home for, and it's pretty good in this deck. This is a 5/4 flyer that pumps out more treasure tokens as you're cat ovening away, which you can use those treasures for more mana and to shoot down stuff. So huge value shell overall. The only things that aren't standard legal here are treasure map, Phyrexian Tower, and then I think our check lands here. Yep. So we're going to play some best of 1 and see how it goes. Stay tuned. All right, we're playing some Jund Supervalue foods for historic. This hand looks great. Do we want to just do cat oven first, or get a? I think we'll just get a goose online. We might draw something worth ramping into here. More land. So it looks like we're probably going to just get the cat down. Do I want to get the oven online or just another honker? If we get a honker online, then we could, in theory, Corvold if we draw it. I think it's probably worth it. We're gonna not play the Witch's Oven. Miss out on a few points of damage, but that's okay. Thanks to everybody that's been watching my videos and subscribing. Helps grow the channel. I appreciate it. We also have gained our first hater who goes and dislikes all my videos. I'm pretty sure it's someone on Reddit, but I think it's really cute. Gotta love the haters. They're their most loyal fans. Always there to watch everything, so shout out to whoever you are for helping grow the channel. You are a blessing. And then I think we just sack the cat now, because then we'll at least get a treasure out of it, make up for the food we spent. So we could run ourselves into that, but I don't think it's really worth it. A Death Toucher Elf. Swinging in, we're gonna just let that go, no blocks. And I think we're gonna just keep everything as is. We're running into way too many lands here. This way we can at least just swing with the Gadrak here. Get him for 5. And then we want to do this now. And get another treasure out of the deal. Although it could block the Ren's Run Vanquisher. I think I'm more interested in some treasures right now. They scoop it up. There's too much value in Gadrak. Okay, well, that's a good first win. All right, we're back with another video here. This hand's really awkward because we require sacking something to get the cat online, but otherwise it's pretty good. I guess we can go turn 1 Witch's Oven into turn 2 Treasure Map. I'm going to try to keep it. If we do find a Black Source, we can maybe even get Vraska online a turn early. Possibly. We'd have to draw it next turn, though. Or Goose would work, too. Okay, looks like we're on Elves round 2 here. Guess we can just play this. Well, let's not reveal that. Let's do this and that. And then do we want to put a stop on the upkeep? I think we probably do. I'm trying to find a Black Source here, so. That is not a Black Source. And that is. Awesome. Okay, we did it. So it is cat. And we should be able to stealth game out enough now. Hopefully, they're probably going to get a lot of creatures online really quick. Maybe even this turn, so Marwyn's going off right now. Another Llanowar Elves, okay. Looks like they're dumping the hand. Block. Sack. And there's really no reason to put it back online this turn. Am I going to scry is the thing. I guess we could put it online. Another oven. Okay. I might just want to play Vraska and kill the Marwyn. I think that's probably what we're doing here.
Pity we couldn't have been allies.
Okay, that's what we'll do this turn. Then next turn we're gonna scry with the map. Okay, yep, they're going big here. Alright, so Vraska's gonna soak up 10 points of damage. It's actually really nice of them to go for her. We'll just throw it online. We're not attacking in though, so might be better just to pull that back in case we hit a Mayhem Devil here. So let's scry. Oh, why would it use that? Can I Z? I can't Z. Thanks, Magic. Okay, great. Gadrak. Gadrak. I mean, it blocks. It blocks if they don't get an Anthem effect. It blocks Allosaurus Rider pretty good. I guess. We got double Witch's Oven too. Okay, fine. We'll take it. Let's go to our main. So we're gonna have to take some damage here. I think it's probably worth it. And can use an oven activation right now to get a treasure out of it at least. And then we got one treasure coming in. We can flip this treasure map next turn if we survive. If they Crater Hoof is pretty big. We can't beat that. 714. Nope. All right, we're going first here. They're playing Kahira, so that means it's the token deck, right? Is this deck or is this hand good enough? We have some ramp, but we can't play it until turn 2. We'll try to keep it. Let's crack this now. Get it over with. Guess we could have played Cauldron Familiar on that turn. But this is fine. Okay, they're using blue. That's interesting. I think that I probably just want to get one of these Mayhem Devils online. And we're going to want to save that food for Corvold next turn. Are we going to get blown out by some tokens here, though? Maybe we don't attack. Okay. Not sure what they're playing exactly, so I don't think it's the token build. Otherwise, they would have raised the alarm there or something. Deafening Clarion. Okay, then. See you later, guys. We're in shock. We're just going to run them all out here. And they got a Wrath. Nope. Narset. Okay. They're going to discard something with 4 converted mana costs? No, they don't. Okay. We got a Corvold, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and kill the Narset here.
This was not my plan.
Let's do this. We'll kill one of our cats. Draw a card. Get a treasure token. We can always sack this treasure token to draw another card if we're going to Wrath here. Okay, it's Teferi. Teferi to bounce the Corvold. Just to draw a card. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Now we can go crazy here, so let's do that. We're going to draw. Got another forest. It's too much for them to handle, so they scoop it up. Alright, we got another game at hand here. This hand is a little awkward. We can goose on one. Hopefully draw another untapped land. Not the end of the world if we don't, though. We can still play Trail of Crumbs next turn. At least. What are they on? They're on Sacrifice. Okay. We're gonna go get a black source here. And we're gonna just play Trail of Crumbs here. Food replaces itself at least. Chained Brute. What does this thing do? Doesn't untap. Sacrifice another creature. Okay, so okay, I got you. It's kind of interesting. So we need land. Although this blocks the Chain Brute pretty well. So I think that we'll just sacrifice this food in response to something. They got a Mayhem Devil. That's what we're trying to do. So we'll block here. We should have actually, well, yeah, because now their Mayhem Devil is going to shoot our stuff down. So now we actually can't sacrifice his food without having our goose go. I'm going to just pass. We would really like to get this our Mayhem Devil online. It's actually just a shame that we can't draw anything. If we do this, got 1, 2 triggers on a sacrifice ability. They're gonna, I think we need to though. It's nice that they keep on hitting that goose because we can do this stuff on our turn, or on their turn rather. So now there's 2 Mayhem Devils online. Do we want to do stuff now? Ugh. Whenever non-token creature you control dies. So they can sack that thing, do 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we sack this food now, yep. So both of our Mayhem Devils are going to go down here. Why wouldn't it? Did resolve all? For fuck's sake. Okay. So that Mayhem Devil's going down. We might as well sack this now. And I guess we're just hitting their face because we can't kill the Judith. Okay, finally a land. That was a really awkward series of events. I think we probably want to play Gadrak over the other oven. Another frickin' Mayhem Devil. Okay. We're gonna pay for this. Okay, what do we need? More. We got all our colors. I guess green is more represented in this deck. They're swinging in with that card. Do we block it? I don't think so. I'll just take 5. I can at least do this and kill their Mayhem Devil. And what are they going to try to shoot down here? They're going to kill the Vraska. Okay. That's fine. We're going to get 2 treasures out of that, which is cool. Claim. That's ugly. I mean, they can sacrifice it, I guess. It's a different sort of sacrifice deck than I'm used to. Okay, looks like we're doing this. We are gonna double oven here. We will auto pay for that. There's a Corvold. Okay, I guess it's too much for people to handle once you start going with the deck. I wish they had just let me do my thing, but oh well. Okay, we go first, and I guess we keep this. Get the goose out there. Honk honk. What are they playing? Maybe elves or something? Tower, goose. We actually could get Corvold online next turn. That's gross. Let's try it. Turn 3 Corvold. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we definitely can. So, no, we don't want to play that actually. They're legendary. So, let's go ahead and do it. No, it has to go like this. So you go sacrifice a food, make red. 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice this guy. Then I guess we'll sacrifice the Phyrexian Tower since we have another. And now we're doing gross stuff. We could have played both, actually. I should have probably sacrificed a goose there, to be honest. And then got the cat online, too. That would have been super gross. That's a cool turn 3. Phyrexian Tower is a powerful card. They got a honker of their own. I see, I see. Okay, Trail of Crumbs. Playing the Goosey here. I think that we're gonna sack this for double black. Draw a card. Got a Root Brown Crag. Can use that other mana to... I guess that we could just go like this. And then use that other mana to draw some more stuff. Now we're really cooking here. Auto pay. I like Gadrak. Really making moves here. Then let's go ahead and swing. I think that we have exhausted. Let's get rid of the Trail of Crumbs this turn. Because then next turn we can play Gadrak and then sack one of our creatures here. They're letting it go through. Okay. We'll end on that note. Let's see what they got here. Our hand is full again. This thing needs to attack. It has Reach and Trample. Okay. A little annoying. So they'll probably chump with the Goose this turn then. Or their other Goose. If you control 4 or more creatures, they get to transform that. It's pretty good. There's a Mayhem Devil. I think we're probably getting that online before we sack stuff. And we got a Fabled Passage. That's actually really sweet. But is using a Phyrexian Tower better in this case? Trail of Crumbs. Can sack there, sack that. I don't think so. We only need 2 triggers to shoot that down. And I like grabbing a red source here. We're gonna shoot that down. They scoop it up. They can't handle the value. Well, maybe someone will stick through it. We'll see. Okay, we are back with another game of Supervalue Foods. We are trying to get people to shop at the Jun Supervalue Market, but people come into the store, shop around a little bit, and then they go run out screaming. Our products must be defective. Do I want to get Mayhem Devil down this turn? Yeah, I do. No, because it doesn't shoot down Llanowar Elves yet. I think that we're just going to do this. Let's just get these both online. I would have loved to shoot down that Llanowar Elves that turn, but we didn't have enough gas. Okay. And a robber. It's a thing. So we can shoot down the Llanowar elves. Or one of their other creatures. I think I'm just going to shoot down a Llanowar elf here. And just call it a day. If they try to use Domri's ambush, we can respond by killing something. Are they going to make that a 3/3? They probably would. But it's not worth sacrificing both of our creatures here. No blocks. Okay, there's a Trail of Crumbs, which is pretty decent. Let's get that online. Let's see what we get here. I think we're going to start shooting down. We can for sure kill the Robber of the Rich, so I guess we do that. Another Mayhem Devil. Guess we take that over the other land. And then at this point we need to sacrifice the Goose. I think it's likely worth it though. Keep some down creatures for Embercleave as well. They got Embercleave. Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to take it. Very shocking. Okay, down to 2. Not ideal. Drawing more land is definitely not ideal. Like, we can sack that, gain some life. Boom, boom, something. We have to sack something else to boom, boom, something again. So I guess we have to wait until combat here. Okay, so we're gonna go boom, boom. Gain some life. Then I guess we go to blocks and then block here. Block. Another Embercleave. Okay, it's gonna nullify the other one. Could shock, shock, shock. That's 2 triggers on, so we only got 3 triggers left. That sucks. Gotta stay alive though. They could just equip it up. I think we're probably dead. Four, 8. We can't get up to 8, can we? There's no way. I guess it would be 7 damage. Shouldn't have played that other Trail of Crumbs. Yeah. It's not enough. Embercleave is a dumb card. Alright. This hand looks pretty alright. We'll try it out. Up against goblins, likely. Nope. Okay. It's interesting. We could. I think that we probably get the Mayhem Devil online this turn. Does it get countered? I'm guessing it will. No. Okay, it sticks. They're going to have to deal with it. They're playing red, so they probably can. They can't. That's weird. Let's play this as security. Okay, confused as to what they're doing here. Flame Sweep. Okay. Gonna play another one of these. Maybe. Gets countered. Get down the Phyrexian Tower, a little insurance. I don't want it to tap our mana wrong. Okay, so that's down. We're just scrying for stuff here. 2 bottom, I guess that's a good sign. Just not really sure what they're doing. Drawing a card. And then I'm going to scry here with the colorless from the tower. Another honker. Probably not. I want to hold priority here. Don't want more land. Looking for like Corvold or something. Just more land. Okay. It's unfortunate. I guess we attack with both. We're getting kind of close to dead for just beats here. What's with the Thunder Raptor? It exiles it. Doesn't do anything for us, but at least it doesn't get exiled to get another point of damage done to him. Definitely need to stop before we draw here. Okay, Brawl. So really looking for like a Corvold or something. Exile that. This is our turn to do it. Oh, great. Just lands galore, because why not? On the turn, we needed to do it, because they were untapped. And we've scryed about 6 lands to the bottom. Right on time. You don't do a damn thing. I guess I should have started sacking treasures. I guess we still do. And now I wish our Phyrexian Tower was up so we could at least get some more treasures going on here. They're scrying. This deck isn't supposed to run out of gas, but we've drawn pretty poorly. Pretty poorly. Thanks for the treasure. And it's probably game over now. They just put a curiosity on it and go ham, right?
Well, let's see what the wind blows in.
We get another turn, okay. Just more land, because that's all that's in this deck, so. And watch us get another land here. Right on time, Corvold. Right on time. We'll play you out. Don't you dare tap that Phyrexian Tower. Red, green. If you got a counter, you should use it. You don't. And a cat oven? My god, don't use that. Opting, sure. Gonna shoot down our cat. In a weird standoff right now, so that means we're gonna sack the cat. Draw more. We gotta get all the triggers on the stack here. red for Gadrak here. Okay. Now we resolve all. Okay, Witch's Oven online. At this point, we lay out a Gadrak. We're gonna go ahead and sack the Gadrak to create 2 foods. Play that. Do we win? I don't know. I don't think this is enough. It's not quite 5, is it? Should probably get this on. It doesn't matter, actually. Guess we'll play the honker out. Oh, we're 1 short. That is so sad. Alright, well, let's see if they can kill us this turn. I wouldn't doubt it. It was a good attempt, though. Okay, they're not copying a spell, which is good. They're digging. Okay. Scorching Dragonfire, got it. Got an extra 3 life we can play with. They only got 2 mana left. I think we're gonna win this one. I don't want to jinx it, but I think that what's the combo that they can do? They can put Curiosity on it. No, that ain't enough, buddy. Draw cards. Is that 4 cards? 2, 3, 4. Yep. They're gonna be short too. It was a really good game. Good game, man. Wow, cool. That was an intense battle. Yeah, sweet. Let's go to the next one. All right, a little super value foods again here. This hand, I mean, it has cat oven. I go first. Is cat oven enough? I don't know. It's kind of hard to turn back. 1 land is pretty tough, but 2 ovens and a cat, I mean, wins the games on its own. Should have played the oven first. Yeah. Well, now we're going to get punished. Kind of. I think that we just shock here. They're playing red. Yeah, I mean, both ovens online is going to be good. We're going to make up the life that we lose. So next turn we can play Croxa, sack it. We're going to get 2 foods out of the deal, which is sweet. But if they're playing red, they got to try to deal with the cat. Light up the stage, double land. Okay, so full control mode. 2 foods out of the deal, and we'll pass it over. Seems silly. Just counter their Bone Crusher Giant. Just card disadvantage. We can still block. It's only 1 point of damage, but that's fine. Rootbound Crag. So we're drawn into everything we need, which is pretty cool. Then we just play the main devil here, and I think we just pass it over. I sense a scoop coming really soon here. Okay, let's let them light up the sage here. Just more lands for them. It's pretty bad. Yeah, there's the scoop. Alright, we're back with some more Jund Supervalue foods, and this hand looks pretty sweet. We'll give it a go. Been kind of cleaning house with this deck, which is fun. There's a lot of value in this deck. I don't think it's necessarily the best deck in the world, but certainly as far as like quote mid-range strategies would go, it's pretty impressive. There's not really much room for mid-range strategies in the current format, unfortunately. I guess we should have played that. We should have offered the attack first. They might have made the trade. Now they won't, that we have the food on the battlefield. But they probably wouldn't have traded anyway. Their auras, it looks like, maybe? Gadrak is cool, I suppose. Let's see if they take this. Okay, they do. We're just gonna get Gadrak online. It blocks really well. If they made that trade, we would have got a treasure out of the deal. He's reading Gadrak. No treasures for us. We got food, and we even got ways to pay for it. Just a self-sustaining system built right into our deck. Capitalism built right into our deck. Don't kill that. Don't use an eliminate. Okay, he was checking to see if it could block, and it can. I think that we just want to fire off this Trail of Crumbs. Or I mean this this food here. Draw something. I like Vraska. And we're gonna go ahead and do some swinging again. Okay, so Vraska's coming online next turn, which if they have enchantments, which I'm guessing that's what this deck is, then we can at least kill that. This only offers protection to creature or enchantment. Okay, I got you. I guess I don't know what this is. Is it just like... Oh, it's probably veto. Yeah. Veto stuff. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We could Vraska tick up, sacrifice a cat. Let's do this first. Let's attack with these guys. Okay. Then we sack a cat, we get a treasure. Is that really something we're pretty interested in? Or do we just want to sacrifice the Trail of Crumbs? I like treasures online because then that means that we get a Mayhem Devil. They're just automatic sources of damage. Gadrak's been holding down the fort. What is this big thing? That's a card. I don't know how we deal with that. 7 life. It's definitely a card. So I guess you can Vraska to tick down on something. We'll get a treasure out of the deal if he saves this thing's life. This lets us get our cat back and draw a card. We want to use both. I'll certainly use one. Another cat. Phyrexian Tower. Did I play a land this turn yet? I'm going to do that. Mayhem Devil. Now I wish we would have tapped that because we could have got Mayhem Devil online. We still can, I guess. And then we could tick up. We're going to kill a cat again.
Everyone is expendable, except me.
Start shooting stuff down. Healer's Hawk. See if they don't save it. That is lifelink too. Okay, so we get 3 treasure tokens, and we could start firing them off at their stuff. Oh, well, why wouldn't it hold priority? Holds priority when like you want to pass the entire turn when you hit auto pass. So they're gonna kill Gadrak, which is interesting to me. That's fine. Transforms our Legion Landing. I'm gonna get rid of the Selfless Savior, I guess.
You'll pay for that.
I should have blown that thing up. Damn it. That was really bad. Should have blown them both up. That was really bad. Okay, here's a Phyrexian Tower. I think we're definitely playing that, first and foremost. We can tick up. We can tick down Vraska to kill this Down of Hope. How do we make food? Do we want to scry first? Not like particularly. I definitely want to draw more cards. If we tick up and sacrifice one of our own things, then we can start shooting stuff down. I think we are going to do that, so let's sacrifice a land.
An unfortunate casualty.
Let's go for the Alcied. It's going to protect the Vana, I'm guessing. It's protecting that, which they sacrificed it, so now I just get to shoot that down too. Which seems really bad. They probably didn't think of that. Okay. We're gonna get, I wish it wouldn't tap our Phyrexian Tower here. Okay, it's still trying to do that. Corvold is awesome. I think then Vana, they're gonna try to. They can pay 7 life to destroy something. Oh, this is so tough. I could just kill it right now, and then just rely on Corvold next turn, and then at least we get a. At least we get to keep our. At least we get to keep our Vraska. I think this is right though. Since we know we have Corvold on draft. Okay. So we could have prevented a lot of that card draw, which was a pretty big error. We might pay for that, but Corvold should get us back into this game. We got a ton of lands here. We need some action. The nice thing about Treasure Map, we can at least scry before we start doing stuff with Corvold. Okay, maybe not. That's fine though. It's not the worst thing in the world either. Okay, so we're doing this. We're doing this. Do I want to keep the Phyrexian Tower online? I don't think so. There'd be an argument if there was a cat. If we hit a cat, I guess. So Corvold, we're gonna go ahead and sack a land here. We'll sack an Overgrown Tomb, draw a card. Let's go ahead and get a different land out of our deck here. There is a Gadrak. So I guess there's red. Dawn of Hope. We could just like get rid of that, or we could continue our Corvold stuff. If we get a draw 2, then that's pretty good. They don't get to even use it this turn.
Pain is weakness, leaving the body.
So I think that what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap this first. Oh, what? Oh, okay, well I botched that, so that sucks. I wasn't trying to say no to Vraska's uptick. I was trying to just tap mana and then sack that, the basic. That was a good land for them to hit. Phyrexian Tower does work in this deck, though. Okay, so I guess first and foremost, stop doing that. Let's get this guy online. And then let's see here. I guess I'm going to play green, tap that, tick up. I guess I could have just ticked down there, right? Yeah, and then won the game. God, I never get this far into the game. I don't even know what my cards do. Okay, they scoop it up. Cool, got the W there. All right, so this is the wrap up. As you can see, there's a lot going on in this deck. It's kind of hard to pay attention to what exactly the right play is. There's a lot of options going on, but it's a really cool deck and kind of like my style. Highly synergistic, mid-range strategy, a lot of value in it, sacrifice abilities, the whole bag of treats there. And it's a pretty good deck. I don't think it's the best deck in the format, certainly, but this is kind of a shell that would just only get better as new sets get printed and added into Historic. So something to keep your eye on. But overall, very fun deck to play. I encourage you guys to try it out. Maybe make a sideboard for it and try to play traditional matches instead of just best of one. But I'll leave a link in the description for this deck list, as well as a link to CGB's channel, who I got this idea from. So appreciate you guys watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment in the section. Anything you can do to help me grow this channel, that'd be awesome. And we'll see you guys next time for the next video. All right, thanks guys.